It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers. All that and more coming up next.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers. And a welcome in, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, so much gets made about offensive comparisons. Here's a matchup where the defenses may just take center stage.
Yeah, we're usually talking about guys scoring touchdowns. How about the guys who prevent them and change the momentum of the game when they take the ball away? I love those ball hawks in the secondary. People after my own heart.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Rodgers going to throw. That's complete to Doubs. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 34-yard line. Off the option, it's Jones. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Kendall Fuller, boy, no problems for him on that play defensively. Really nice tackle for loss. On second and 12, Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. We're scoreless after 1. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Cobb. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. He's got Watson. Touchdown Packers. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. They'll be brought out by a player who was undrafted back in 2015 out of Old Dominion. Last season, his first as a starter. It's Taylor Heineke.
Let's face it, you don't see too many Old Dominion alums suiting up under center in the NFL. And in fact, Taylor Heineke, the first ODU quarterback to suit up for a regular season game, not to mention doing well in the playoffs. This guy's an absolute fighter. Fought for every chance he's had in this league. Attitude, determination, those carry over to his teammates very well.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Heineke now. And it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. Then he'll take it off. 30-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Rodgers. They complete once again to Watson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by good, and that will do it for this first half. Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Washington retake the field for drive number 2. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well and kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. The opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Robinson up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Throwing, Heineke. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. To throw is Heineke. That's to his running back, complete. Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine, as he'll have a Washington first down and an exhale there as they convert on fourth. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 32. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Over the middle, open is Thomas. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the deep? Went out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Again, it's Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. An inside give to Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 46 yards on the ground for him so far. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Good, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Heineke now looking to throw on first down. Getting Samuel on the slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On 1st and 10, Heineke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Heineke. And he will find his man, Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. And they'll throw again. Heineke. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. To throw again on 2nd down. Heineke. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he has... From 55 yards away, that was never in doubt. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Okay. And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. All right, so we got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Rodgers to throw. That's Tunyon bringing in the quick throw. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.